Who's to say you can't be happy in the darkness? Why not free the pain inside your soul? Life's too short to stand around inside a bubble, giving to the need to lose control.
Field, two teams lining up. There it is, the ball in play. Abu Dhabi going towards the desert, coming out the back of the line out here now. Once more is that man Solar being chased there by Alfie trying to ride him off out of the play. The near side shot comes in by Solar in towards the goal, but first onto this is going to be Alfie sends the backhand out, linking up once more with Tete Storney on the little paint pony here. You hear the orders being barked out there from behind us. Storney just settles it down, comes in with the players, moves this ball forward. Jojo Colombres and Storney working hard on each other out there. Over the top of it, the ball goes. Coming over the top of that one there. Now it is Alfie Capella comes out with the ball here now. Alfredo Capella picks this ball up here now, being chased there by Pelagio Berazadi. Berazadi comes up onto the ball here, looks to make the backhand, gets hooked out of the backhand, leaving the ball now for the near side play of Faris Yabouni. Yabouni's backhand as far as Tete Storney, and where is it now? We have a whistle on the play. As Ghantoot retire back, 30 yards on the ball. Players called. Alfie Capella puts the ball in. Straight through the goal, opening the score up here. Changing ends, lining up on umpire Aguirre. Aguirre bowls the ball in, skews off front line out, coming around the front of the line, coming out the front of the line is Solar, and we have a whistle on the play. Of the Bentley Emirates Gold Cup 2014, kindly sponsored of course by Bentley's Hilden Water, the Waldorf Astoria, and 30 yards here now. Alfredo Capella circling round. Capella drives, it's a good strong drive. Watch the flag, no one can do anything about that one. The flags are off, that's 2 goals now to Abu Dhabi. To play once more out the back of the line out, this time Solar onto it, the backhand avoided there by Solar as Monteverdi comes across the front of him. We have a Solar sends the ball, just a short one, just closing the angle down a little bit here, sees where his markers are. His guys are marking and working hard on there. Coming to join Solar now is Monteverdi. Dummies to go open by himself, this time ducks one way, comes the other way here now, settles the pony down once more. Gets ridden off out of the play. Couldn't get the backhand of Monteverdi, but the ball just scurries on forward. But Pelagio Berazadi sends the ball in once more. But this time, it's only as far as Tete Storney. Storney sends that one out towards the boards here. And it is Alfie and Pelagio on the run here now. Alfie gets hooked out of that there. But it's well driven up there by Monteverdi. Vittorio Monteverdi sending the ball up here now. And on the near side, up comes Alfie. Alfie flicks it forward on the near side, out towards the boards. Pelagio working hard on him here. So Alfie settles down on the play. Turns in behind. Turns in towards goal, looking for Pelagio just to clear off out of the way. Coming up behind him now to give him support and help is going to be Vittorio Monteverdi. And we have another whistle on the play. Alfie Capella circles around here now. Brings it back down to the walk. He drives, sends that one in towards the goal. The flags are off, so that's 3 goals to Abu Dhabi of 3 minutes of play so far in this first chukker. Looking for a nice clean out, the line out this time comes clean out the back of the line out. That's what we like to see, nice tidy line outs, and it is now Alfie Capella looking to see where his markers are. Jojo Colombres goes to work on Teddy Storney on Jojo Colombres settles down, turns in behind. Solar chases after Alfie now. Alfie looks up to the goals, marking, shadowing there is Pelagio Berazadi. Comes round on the near side, does Facundo, sends the backhand in. Coming in up onto the play here this time now is Tete Storni. Storni manages to weave his way through the traffic there, comes through once more, keeps on, looks at goal, sends the ball in towards the goal. Look at that flag, there it is. Great confidence there from Tete Storni. Weaves his way through the traffic and puts it through the goal. Take it now, back to the middle of the field, bowls in, comes off the front of the line out here. First one back onto this one is going to be Alfredo Capella, as Capella comes onto the line of the play. Ali Almiri has established himself on the line there, and we have a whistle. Dhabi retiring back 30 yards here. Some changes of ponies going on here too as well, as Sola canters round to this ball. He drives it hard. Can they stop that one? It looks like it's just gone wide to the right. So the ball will be placed down on the back line for Alfie Capella to bring the ball back into play once more. Capella taps this ball forward. Here's the call. Sends the driving shot up the field here now, looking to link that one up there with Tete Storni. The backhand comes in by Pelagio, misses that one, goes over the top of it, sends the ball forward there. This time is Tete Storni once more. Storni on the rampage towards goal, watching this ball just bounce unkindly for him there, and the backhand comes in by Pelagio, finished off there by Jojo Colombres. Colombres sends the ball out wide. Coming onto the play here this time now is Capella, and we have another whistle on the play. So Sola brings it into play once more, keeps it short. Still, this time, goes with the driving shot, looking to open up Pelagio Berazadi, just over the halfway line here now. Pelagio over the top of that one there, collected now by Alfie Capella. Capella waiting for the bouncy ball just to settle a little bit now. Turns around the corner here now, comes round onto it. In comes Capella once more. The backhand by Giorgio Colombres, very cleverly sent it now, but it's picked up once more by Storni. Storni away here now. Storni on his over the top of that one, as is Berazadi, and now it's left for Monteverdi. Lets that one settle, but he takes it on the bounce, sends a beautiful ball up the field here, but it looks like it's going to go wide to the right. Beating them all out of play. So the ball will be placed down on the back line for Facundo Sola to bring back into play once more. Keeps it open this time. Ali Almeri looking for a bit of space. Up he goes this time here. He goes up past his marker in the form of Capella. Shows up past one more in the form of Monteverdi. And it is Sola on the loose here now. Sola sends that one up. It gets gathered in there by Tete Storni. Storni, the backhand. He's over the top of that one there. Now left for Jojo Colombres. Sends a great ball up the field here now. Looking deep down. Line coming down onto it here on the near side is Sola. Gets on the near side of that one there and puts it through. Finishing it off beautifully for Ghantoot. So Ghantoot opening their score at 1. So there it is, the ball back into play, stopped there by Giorgio Colombres, the backhand by Monteverdi, only as far as Sola is now picked up this time by Tete Storni once more. Storni gets hooked off out of the play here this time, but he managed to keep control of this ball, and it is Storni now leaves it for Alfie Capella. Alfie flicks it underneath his pony on this time here, comes off out of the play now, and Sola comes onto the play, and we have a whistle. Keeps it short, takes it open. The Melia players comes back across the other way here now to Sola. Waiting for him is Capella. Capella this time pulls Capella in, sends the open shot, tries to send that one up to Oscar Colombres. Oscar Colombres ridden off out of it there by Tete Storni. Storni goes to the backhand, ricochets off the pony, but still gets a good bit of distance out towards the boards. First onto it is going to be Sola. Sola opens the backhand out to himself there on this one. Turns the play on that one there in towards goal. Tries to straighten the play up. Storni comes across him on that one there. There's no whistle, and we have now Monteverdi on the loose. Monteverdi gets hooked out of it by Berazadi. The ball just flicks off out to one side. Picked up this time by Tete Storni. The backhand by Sola. Sends that one back in for Pelagio Berazadi. Berazadi comes up onto the play here now. Scoops that one up in towards the goal mouth. Will it get there before they do so? It looks like it has. Pelagio Berazadi puts another one through for Ghantoot. Taking the score now. 2-4. asking everyone just to cool down a little bit. Looking for a gap. Ball comes into play out the back of the line. Out it comes. Meeting the play on the ball there is Monteverdi. Monteverdi couldn't got unsighted slightly. Collected now by Alfie. Alfie picks it up. Avoids the hook there of Berezzardi and goes on the way. Sends the ball out. Berezzardi comes up underneath the swing here, and we have another whistle on the play. So Capella keeps it short. Comes in behind umpire Gary here now. Colombres looking to get in on the play, kept out of it there by Tete Storni, and now giving him the opportunity to go. He goes on the loose here now, shuts the pony down here, being hard marked there by his teammates. And in comes Sola. Sola couldn't quite get the play on that one there. Regathered again there by Alfie. Alfie comes back on this play, gets a bit of a touch and a bump behind the saddle, possibly there. Comes up onto the line, can't get up onto this play here. Looking a little bit scrappy and a bit messy, but the backhand comes out in the form of Sola, but we have another whistle on the play. Back 30 yards, back behind their goal mouth. He drives at the canter, sends that one through. The flags are off. There's another goal on the board there for Abu Dhabi, making it 5-2. And we have a whistle on the play, with Oscar Colombres just wanting to go and change ponies, as does play quickly there in front of Ali Omiri. The ball just sits. It's now left there for Oscar Colombres. Colombres tries to come out with the ball, but it's now picked up by Alfie. Alfie being chased there by Pelagio Berezzardi. Turns the ball. Berezzardi comes up on the inside, plays the backhand, looking to unleash Sola. Sola and Monteverdi go back to the ball. Monteverdi going back to this one first here now. Plays a tail backhand, a good strong backhand there by him, but it got a little bit too much up in the air, not quite enough angle on it. Sent further out there by Alfie. Looking to link up there with Faris Yabouni. Yabouni out onto the boards here now, looking for this ball just to circle it, come up the boards a little bit further, straightening it up does Yabouni. Yabouni away here now, over the top of that one there, couldn't pick it up on the near side. Here comes Tete Storni at pace through, takes his bouncing ball, still on the near side, being hard pressurised there by Berezzardi. Comes in on the play here now, Berezzardi comes in, plays the backhand shot, another backhand there, comes out by Oscar Colombres, but only as far as Alfie. Alfie, Capella comes in on the play here now, comes one way, then comes the other way, looking for a little bit of something in the melee there, but the ball gets backed out and cleared away. The backhand once more. Storni looks to send it in, ricochets off the pony, gets another bite of the cherry here, does Storni. Storni in the air, can't quite pick that one up, and it's left now for Sola. Sola on the rampage just over the halfway line. The ball comes. Sola and Alfie Capella in a horse race here up the field. Sola taps that one forward, couldn't quite get on with it. The little bit of a backhand comes in now, settling down onto the play here now is going to be Monteverdi. He gets hooked out of it there by Berezzardi, gets a little bit more. Now it is time for Ali Almeri. Ali Almeri sends the next shot in towards goal, but just overcuts that one a bit, and it goes out over the back line. To bring back into play. Tete Storni brings the ball in, followed there by Alfie. Now leaving the ball for Alfredo Capella. Capella on the ball, touches forward. Sola comes in to put the pressure on him, gets a good bump there. Alfie Regn's got the pony, goes up past him. He's got Tete Storni in behind him, and Juju Colombres as well. So there's a good two pairs of players there. Now regaining the ball is Capella. Capella just pushes that ball up further forward. Sola just indicating to him where the ball is and where the line and where the play is. Goes up once more, tries to come up round to the other side of him, looking to work something out of this one here. Umpire just in there waiting, goes within, goes forward, sends the backhand, does Sola. Sola looking to set up Colombres, but first back to this is going to be Tete Storni. Tete Storni with the backhand. The backhand comes in. First round onto this one here is going to be Pelagio Berezzardi. Berezzardi gets hooked out of it there. The backhand by Capella as he does. Sola's sitting there waiting, and we have a whistle on the play. Out. Possibly the third man unsighted slightly on that one there, so we go with the throw in as the two umpires not agreeing. Just looking for a gap somewhere to throw this in, so a nice clean line out. It gets stuck at the front line out there. Colombres into a goal here for Ghantoot. Colombres looking to finish this one off, and he does. Oscar Colombres jumping on the opportunity as always, taking the score to 3-5 here in the second chukker. Back into this here in the second chukker here now. In comes the ball off the front line out. First one to this is going to be Berezzardi. Berezzardi comes, ricochets off the pony. Galloped once more, sends this ball up. Colombres comes in, get hooked over the play. Now left once more for Berezzardi. Berezzardi with Capella out there in front of him. Now leaving the ball for Sola. Sola and Capella. Sola and Capella. Sola goes one way, sends it back the other way into a bit of open space here. Goes to the big neck shot, comes off a bit of the cane, sends it wide, regathers the ball, sends it down, keeps into the corner, turns around the play here. Alfie watching him closely, he managed to avoid one hook. Alfie rides him off out of it here this time. Alfie, instead of playing the backhand, comes into some good open play, sends that ball up towards the halfway line, but the first back to this is going to be Oscar Colombres. Here's the call, sends the open play, sets up Berazardi. Berazardi scoots that ball further forward, takes the bouncing ball on the loose here now. Berazardi in towards goal, some beautiful play there by Pelagio Berazardi, but it looks like he's just pushed that one a little bit too far. He keeps this one alive in play for Sola. Sola turns round on the near side, keeps Monteverde there with him. Got the next shot here now on the stick side, puts that one in towards goal, and it just goes wide. Some great play there by Pelagio Berazardi. Manages to keep the ball live and in play. And the work by Monteverde just pushing the Sola a little bit wide. So the ball is placed down on the back line for Alfredo Capella to bring back into play. And there goes the hooter, ladies and gentlemen. So that will end the second chukker here now, as now we have about a 15-minute break before we get this back. So the ball placed down. Alfie Capella wanted to get this back underway once more. Capella brings it into play. Taking out all balls. This time plays the next shot. Looking to set up Storney. Tete Storney being marked well there by Pelagio Berazardi. Berazardi back onto this one first. Berazardi with an near side backhand. Sends an acute tail shot in that one there. Quickly onto it is Storney. Storney onto this one here now. Straightening this play up here now. Picks it up on the near. Ooh, didn't quite get hold of that one on the near side. In comes Sola on the play, and he gets a bit of a bump push sideways by Monteverde, so we have a whistle on the play. Sola just keeps it short here once more. Storney comes in, put the pressure on him, looking to try to get him to unload this ball here now. But it is Sola once more. Sola just dribbling this ball forward one side, then to the other side. Berazardi coming in to try and move Tete out the way. Sola goes by himself this time, comes back the other way once more. And he's looking for a bit of open space and gets it here this time. He avoids the hook there, flicks that ball up through forward. Up there, coming on the near side is Sola once more. Sola on the stick side gets hooked out of it once more by Storney. Leaving the ball now for Alfie. Alfie plays the backhand to clear it away for Abu Dhabi. Ridden off out of it now is Storney by Ali Almeri. Ali Almeri gets the backhand off. Ricochets off the pony. Quickly coming onto this one here once more is going to be Sola. Sola comes up on the play. He gets ricochets off there, and it's picked up now and cleared on the near side by Tete Storney over the top of it once more. Unfortunately, the backhand missed there by Jojo Colombres, but he managed to regather it. But as he does, we have a whistle on the play once more. All desperate stuff out there. It is Alfie Capella. Alfredo Capella taps it forward once more, keeps this ball gaining territory up the field. Now he goes himself out towards the sideline. Coming in behind him is going to be Storney once more as he comes up to Jojo Colombres. And Pelagio Berazardi out there in front of him as well. Alfie Capella looking for a little bit more, trying to keep this ball going forward. Now leaves it for Storney. Storney comes up through the pack. Capella regains this ball here now. Comes round the corner here in front of Sola. Sola ridden off out of it there by Monteverde. You hear the call there from Storney. Storney up onto the ball here now. Storney on the rampage. Storney on the rampage. Storney tapping this ball all the way through. Tete Storney takes the goal post with him, and he comes off. The goal is scored. That's called putting your life on the line. Dedication to the end there from Tete Storney, but I think he might have just hurt his back in that one a little bit there. Lining up on the far side of the field here now. Ball. Waiting to bowl the ball in. There's the ball. It's into play. It's in the front of the line out. Storney trying to come out with it this time. And there's a melee of mallets in the air, but it's Alfie Capella. Sends a good ball up there towards the middle of the field here. Trying to set up Farashibuni, but the backhand comes in. A little bit of backhand by Almeri. Turned there in front of the play there by Oscar Colombres. And as he does, we have a whistle on the play. And the result of that will be as Ghantoot retire back behind their line. Alfredo Capella teeing this one up, looking to put the ball up onto a little bit of a tee. Going to try and put this one clean over the top. one here now. Solar. Berezzardi looking to come across to cut this one out. There it is. It's along the ground. It is. Can they stop that one there? It looks like the ball has been stopped. Coming onto that one quickly. Shows you Colombres. Colombres managed to get away with that one there. Sends the ball wide out towards the side. Colombres settles down at this time. Open shoulder. Drives that one up. Looking to send that one up, but it's only as far as Storney. Storney sends the backhand back in. Sends it back in with a bit of purchase on it. Berezzardi comes with the backhand, doesn't quite get the play he was looking for, leaving the ball now for Capella. Capella and Abu Dhabi. Capella comes past Sola this time. Capella got Berezzardi out in front of him, gets hooked off out of the play there, now picked up there by Colombres. Colombres working hard as ever, comes back onto it. The next shot comes in by Monteverdi and it just goes wide. So the ball is placed down once more for Facundo Sola to bring back into play. Keeping it short. Capella comes in this time. Sola sends that one up over the halfway, up towards about the halfway line, trying to get hold of that one. Sally Mary ridden off out of it by Faris Yabuni. The backhand by Storney, only as far as Jojo Colombres. Colombres now picks it up. Colombres turns back inside the middle of the field here this time. Really, he's got Capella there. Oh, and stealing that one cleverly out of there was Monteverdi, but the whistle's gone. Penalty three. Evidently not enough advantage would have been given from a 4, so they've moved this one up to a penalty 3, a 40-yard defended penalty. Facundo Sola circles round. He drives that one, it's high, where is it? But it looks like it's gone wide to the left. An opportunity for Ghantoot to close the gap a little bit further. Gone as the ball is placed down on the back line. For Alfredo Capella to bring back into play. Capella taps this ball up towards his marker, Sola. This time unloads it, sends that one wide out towards the boards here now. Could probably come out over the boards, and it does. So we'll have a throw in to settle things down just inside their own half. Umpire Aguirre just looking to line these two teams up here now. In comes the ball. The ball's into play in the middle of the melee there. Looking for it all. Called off out of it now. Steti Storney comes away, avoiding the hook there of Colombres. And it's Storney away here now. Storney away once more. Storney's away on the break. Looks to play the next shot in towards goal. He does. It's looking towards goal, but the first one onto this one looks like it's going to be Yabuni. And as he does, he cuts in front of Belajo Berezzardi, and we have a whistle on the play. So Sola brings it in. This time unleashes the ball, trying to unload it for Berezzardi. Berezzardi on the rampage here now, just over the halfway line. Berezzardi is out there in front, got a few lengths over the top of. Oh, when he leaves that one behind there, but he leaves it for Jorge Colombres. Colombres comes in, gathers the ball, but gets a bit of a curl on that one and sends it wide to the left. Can he keep that one in play? No, the ball comes out over the back line. Berezzardi on the loose there. Couldn't quite control the ball. Oscar Colombres trying to straighten this one up. Unfortunately, just kept this ball to the left-hand side of the goal mouth. So Capella brings it back into play once more. Ducks there in behind. Sola once more again. Ducks one way, comes the other way, possibly looking for a little bit of help. But he unloads it this time, sends that one up. It doesn't quite get to his teammates, but it's only as far as Sola. Sola comes up onto the play here now. Sola comes with the backhand, sends a good backhand, looking to set up Berezzardi. Berezzardi being pressurised there by Yabuni. Berezzardi comes up on the play here now. Berezzardi taps that one in towards goal. Berezzardi taps it in, and now left there for the backhand of Capella. He gets hooked off out of it, but it's cleared away there by Monteverdi. Monteverdi clears that ball so far, but he just gets brought out now. Hooked out of it there was Storney. Now left once more. There's hooking going on out there. These players are cancelling each other out well. They know each other. It comes one way, then the other way. But back onto this one here now is going to be Berezzardi. Berezzardi onto it here now. He's the man that started it, and he's the man that looks like he's going to finish it as well. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We have another goal there in favour of Ghantoot, taking it to 4-6. Teams back to the middle of the field to play. Umpire Gary just looking to pick a ball up there now, and it comes out the back of the line out there this time. Setting off after it now is going to be Sola. Sola up on the play here now. Sola comes up on the line of the ball here now. Goes over the top of that one there. In comes Ali Almiri with the backhand. The backhand by Almiri. takes that one forward off the pony's leg once more, and then the backhand comes in, looking to straighten that one up, but it's left there for Tete Storni. Storni avoids the hook there at Pelagio Berezzadi and clears it off out of the way once more. Lets his ball settle once more, turns that ball into the play, looking to set it up for Fareshibuni, but the backhand by Berezzadi. Linking up beautifully there with Sola. Sola comes up on the play, taps it underneath. Alfredo Capella unable to make a play on it. Monteverdi just slightly intimidating, impeding his way, coming forward, and we have another whistle on the play. And with Ghantoot from the 30-yard line. Walks up to this one, he drives it, it's looking straight enough, it really is. Oh, and it's just gone wide, just gone wide. And that will end the third chukker, ladies and gentlemen. Change ponies, Ghantoot looking to get onto their crack ponies out here now. Remember, they're trailing by... So, players called, Alfredo Capella brings the ball back in, keeps it open. This time goes with the driving shot, calls Solar into him close, sends the ball up to about the halfway line, and coming up onto it first now is going to be Pelagio Berezzadi and Monteverdi. Monteverdi unable to make a play, and it is Pelagio Berezzadi turns the play, turns it back in towards goal here, tapping and running with this ball here, goes over the top of that one there, leaving it behind now for Solar. Solar this time unleashes the ball, looking to set up Ali Elmeri called off it by Berezzadi. Berezzadi gets hooked off out of the play, leaving that ball behind, unfortunately, was Tete Storni, and in comes the next shot there of Oscar Colombres, but unfortunately just going wide. So once more, Alfredo Capella brings the ball back into play, looking to get this deep down the other end out of goal scoring opportunity for Ghantoot. So this time comes over with it, brings it across the face of goal here, looking to set up Tete Storni. Tete Storni on the break here, being chased there by Oscar Colombres. Straightens that one up, goes over the top of there, looking for the near side play is going to be Yabuni. Yabuni called off out the play, and a very clever play there by Monteverdi, just waiting for Sola to come in. Turns this play, turns it onto Sola, waits for Sola to come and clear out of the way here. Coming onto it now is Alfredo Capella. Capella just pushes the ball out of a little bit of a hole there. This time unloads it, sends a beautiful shot in towards the middle of the field here towards goal, but first back onto that one is going to be Elmeri. Elmeri plays a backhand, sends it out wide, cut out of the play there, but no, now picked up there beautifully in the air by Berezzadi. Berezzadi gets blocked by Alfredo Capella. Capella sends it back in once more. First one back to this one is going to be Colombres. Colombres to clear up here now. Colombres looking over his shoulder, gets the backhand in, sends that one open for Sola. Sola on the loose here now, gets up past Capella. It's Sola. Sola on the loose here now. Sola with the legs, being chased by Storni. Storni closing the gap on him here now. Sola keeps this one moving towards goal. Sola looking to tap this one all the way through. Sola, as it got the momentum, takes it on the near side and puts it through as he does. There it is. A beautiful goal there by Facundo Sola. That's what we've been waiting for here today. So the score now, 5-6. Set up Sola, and Sola was away and finished it beautifully, even though pressurised hard. So the ball back into play. Up comes the next shot of Alfie Capella. Alfie Capella sends that one up into the middle of the field here. Trying to get up to this one is Storni, but the horsepower of Sola. Sola back onto the ball here now. Now turns the line. Across the face of the ball he comes. Across the front of Tete Storni on the rampage here now. This little chestnut pony with a white face sends the ball up to about the halfway line. It is Sola all the way. Sola, oh, and he's over the top of that one there. Couldn't quite get control of this ball here. Go over the top of the play here. Coming back onto it now was Sola, but as he did, Alfie read that one well. And highlighting the point to the umpires that he would have been away. It's like a 40-yard penalty. A penalty 3. Alfredo Capella drives, he shoots, It's high, but it looks like it's gone wide. Capella not sure about that one, but the umpire 6 goals to Abu Dhabi, 5 to Ghantoot, with Ghantoot to bring the ball back into play. Solar keeps it short, looking to pull his marker into him here now. Storney and Colombres pricks the ball up on the near side, goes over the top of that one there, but it's now Colombres clears the ball up now. Colombres sends his ball out towards the side here, wants to get that away, out and away from his own half here. Closes down the angle a little bit, takes, and he leaves that one behind uncharacteristically, but fortunately for him, he's got Berazadi in behind him, and Berazadi puts that one wide out over the boards. Couldn't quite get the angle he was looking for, so we'll bring it back for a throw in. Umpire Martina Guerri lines the two teams up. Looking for a gap, there it is, the ball ball in play. Gets a little bit of that one, does Farashibuni, pulled out of it there by Berazadi. The backhand comes in and we have a whistle on the play. Let's see what the umpires decide on this one here now. He wants to keep the pressure on Ghantoot. Sola comes into Capella. This time he drives it, sends that one up, looking to link up there with Farashibuni. Yabuni just stopping and waiting for the ball, picks that one up beautifully there, does Yabuni. Yabuni trying to get up further forward, but the backhand comes in by Oscar Colombres. Oscar Colombres backhand for the near side play of Berazadi. He's hooked off out of the play. Coming across the line of the ball there was Tete Storney. Storney comes onto it, tidies it up here now, picks that ball up a little bit further forward as Capella keeps Solar off out of the way here now. Storney comes around the turning play. Solar looking for something, couldn't quite get it. The near side play, unsighted there was Berazadi. Coming onto the line there was Oscar Colombres. Oscar reckoned there was a new line, but the umpire from a distance didn't see the same there. There it is, ball bowled into play, out the back of the line, out it comes. Berazadi onto it here. Berazadi takes the ball out further forward now. He's well read there by Capella. Capella sends the backhand in and it goes out over the boards. So, Aguirre lines the two teams up, bowls that one in at the front of the line. Out is looking for it all now. Yabuni's looking for a bit of that one there. Gets hooked over there by Colombres. Colombres comes up with it. He gets hooked out of the play, but managed to get that one away for Berazadi. Berazadi and Capella away on it here now. Berazadi and Capella flat out down the field here now. Berazadi looks to finish this one off, and he does. A beautiful goal there by Berazadi. We are 6 goals apiece here now with 1 minute 38 on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've been waiting for. Two teams lining up, ball bowled into play, out it comes. It is Tete Storney. Storney on the play here, called off it now by Capella, and Capella comes on the line. He gets picked up there by Oscar Colombres. Solar, he drives, he shoots, it's straight over the top. Is it straight enough? Where is it? No, and it's just gone wide to the right. Up 6 goals apiece. We will pay the 30 seconds after the first 2 to goes. The whistle has gone now. Storney just looking for a change of ponies. When the ball went out, there it is, it's into play, out the back of the line, out looking for that one is Solar. Solar avoids the hook there of Monteverde, comes in behind Yabruni this time. He opens it up, looking to set up Pelagio Berazadi and Capella. You see Capella cutting down the angle. Berazadi gets the play in here. The big bump and the ride-off comes in onto this one here. He scuffles across the face of Capella. Capella gets the backhand in, leaving the ball here now. We have another whistle on the play. I think we could be going to a throw-in from the inside out. Abu Dhabi desperate to clear it away. Ghantoot desperate to get it through. The backhand comes in by Berazadi. He tries to send it through the back as far as Solar it goes. Solar and Monteverde. He gets backed out there by Yabuni for Alfie, but it gets stolen off him by Solar. Solar sends it in, gets stopped there. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. The hoot has gone. That's the second one. That will end the 4th chukker. We're on for a 5th chukker here, ladies. Deep down in Abu Dhabi territory. Bowled into play quickly out the back of the line. It comes for Solar. He leaves it now for Berazadi. Berazadi on the ball here now. Berazadi looking to clear it out of the way. It is now Solar comes onto it. The backhand comes in. And it's now Solar once more. Solar in towards goal. This is looking dangerous. He gets hooked out of it well there. And the backhand cleared up by Tete Storni now left for Berazadi on the backhand. Berazadi picks this one up here. Berazadi in towards goal here. Now he gets hooked out of it. Can't see his other out well. Leaving now for... Oh, and Juju over the top of that one there. Plays the backhand in. Looking to get it up. Picked up by Storni. As far as Almeri. Almeri called off it this time. Storni just clearing this one out of the way there. Out towards the boards. Ridden off out of it by Berazadi. Berazadi onto the backhand now. Not as far as he'd have liked, but it's all right for him. It's Oscar Colombres to come and clear it up once more now for Solar. Solar and Alfie. Alfie gets the backhand in on off that one there. Trying to get onto it here now is going to be Monteverdi. Monteverdi should have possibly paid the near side play in front of Berazadi, and we have a whistle. Swan in closer before taking the drive, or maybe try and run it all the way through. Abu Dhabi will be desperately trying to stop this one and get it down the other end to finish it off. Circling around here now, all to play for here in the fifth chukker. There's a lot hanging on this game. And he goes with a one-shot drive. He sends that one. This is a time to get it right if you're going to get it right at all. Where is it? And he does on that one there. He's had 5 misses so far, but when it's time to get it right, you can rely on Solar. So Facundo Solar puts that one through, taking the final score to 7 goals to 6. Ghantoot. And all these games, of course, being filmed and streamed live by polocamproductions.com.